We often think big changes require big actions. But what if I told you that real, lasting change happens in the smallest of steps? It's true. Small, consistent actions, repeated over time, have the power to transform your health and happiness. We'll explore how tiny adjustments to your daily routine can lead to remarkable results. Get ready to embrace a journey of small changes, big impact. It's time to unlock a healthier, happier you, one step at a time. The path to well-being isn't about deprivation or small changes to create a healthier, happier you that nourish your body and mind. We'll explore simple yet effective strategies for improving your diet, incorporating exercise into your routine, and cultivating a positive mindset. Remember, you don't have to be perfect to be healthy. Every small step you take, no matter how insignificant it may seem, is a victory. Let's embark on this journey together, embracing the power of small changes to create a healthier, happier you. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. At first, it's small, almost insignificant, but as it rolls, it gathers more snow, growing larger and gaining momentum. That's the power of consistency. Small changes, when repeated consistently, create a compounding effect. Each tiny action builds upon the last, creating momentum that propels you towards your goals. Think of it like building a muscle. You start small, gradually increasing the weight over time. The same principle applies to building healthy habits. Our brains love simplicity. When we overwhelm ourselves with drastic changes, we set ourselves up for failure. Small changes, on the other hand, are less intimidating and easier to implement. Consider the impact of simply swapping sugary drinks for water. The key is to choose small changes that align with your lifestyle and goals, making them easier to stick with for the long haul. There's a scientific reason why small changes are so effective. They tap into the power of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with motivation and reward. When you achieve a small win, your brain releases dopamine, creating a sense of pleasure and accomplishment. This feeling of reward motivates you to repeat the behavior, creating a positive feedback loop that reinforces the habit. Each small win builds your confidence, making you more likely to tackle bigger challenges in the future. One of the biggest barriers to making positive changes is our own mindset. We often tell ourselves stories about why we can't change, why it's too hard, or why we'll fail. The good news is that we can rewire our brains to embrace change. Start by challenging those negative thoughts. Instead of telling yourself I can't, ask yourself, how can I? Focus on finding solutions rather than dwelling on problems. Surround yourself with positive influences. Believe in yourself and your ability to create positive change. Remember Hanna Kim from the beginning of our discussion? Showing up day after day, even when she'd in overall health. She knew she needed to make a change, but felt overwhelmed by the prospect of overhauling her entire life. Instead of resorting to drastic measures, Hanna decided to start small. She committed to 2 simple changes: incorporating a daily 10-minute walk into her routine and being mindful of her calorie intake. At first, the changes seemed insignificant, but Hanna remained consistent, showing up day after day, even when she didn't feel like it. As the weeks turned into months, Hanna started to know it's about celebrating each small victory. Clothes fit better, and she felt a sense of accomplishment that extended beyond the scale. But the most remarkable change was the domino effect these small habits had on other areas of her life. Having conquered her initial goals, Hanna felt empowered to take on new challenges. The small changes had created a ripple effect, transforming not just her physical health but also her confidence, mindset, and overall well-being. It's about celebrating each small victory along the way and using that momentum to fuel your journey. One of the most important lessons we can learn from Hanna's story is the significance of finding joy in the journey. Sustainable change isn't about deprivation or punishment. It's about making choices that nourish your body and mind. Find activities you love that also support your health goals. Embrace the power of small changes, celebrate your progress, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Remember, you are capable of achieving incredible things, one small step at a time. Now that we've explored the incredible power of small changes into your day, ready to reclaim your... This isn't about overhauling your entire life overnight. It's about dedicating just 60 minutes. That's right, a single hour to jumpstart your journey towards a healthier, happier you. We'll break down this hour into manageable chunks, focusing on 3 key areas: nourishing your body, moving towards wellness, and cultivating a peaceful mind. This is about making small, enjoyable changes that fit seamlessly into your day. Ready to reclaim your health and happiness? Let's dive into your personalized 60-minute action plan. Section 2. Nourishing your body. And dedicate the remaining 10 minutes to kicking off your 60-minute transformation with 20 minutes dedicated to nourishing your body from the inside out. Start by clearing out your pantry and refrigerator. Take 10 minutes to discard any processed snacks, sugary drinks, or unhealthy temptations that might sabotage your efforts. Now, let's replenish your kitchen with wholesome, nutrient-rich foods. Head to the grocery store or farmer's market and dedicate the remaining 10 minutes to stocking up on fresh fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. Swap that sugary soda for a refreshing glass of water, choose a piece of fruit instead of a candy bar, and opt for whole grain bread over white bread. These simple tweaks, made consistently, can make a world of difference in your overall health and well-being. Section 3. Moving towards wellness. Choose an activity that sparks your interest and challenges you. It's time to get moving. Dedicate the next 20 minutes of your hour to finding joy in movement. Remember, exercise doesn't have to be a chore. If you're short on time, don't worry. Even a brisk 10-minute walk can do wonders for your physical and mental health. Put on some upbeat music and explore your neighborhood, taking in the fresh air and sunshine. For a more structured workout, try a free online fitness class. Choose an activity that sparks your interest and challenges you without feeling overwhelming. Remember, consistency is key. Aim to incorporate at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Section 4. Cultivating a peaceful mind and exhaling slowly through your mouth. Next, but certainly not least, let's dedicate the final 20 minutes of your hour to cultivating a peaceful mind. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to neglect our mental well-being. Start by finding a quiet space where you can relax and unwind. Turn off your phone, dim the lights, and find a comfortable position. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, inhaling slowly and deeply through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth. Next, try a guided meditation app. Remember, mental well-being is an ongoing journey, not a destination. The science of habit formation, wiring your brain for some's automatic, requiring less conscious effort. But how do they actually translate into lasting habits? The answer lies in understanding the science behind habit formation, a fascinating process that rewires our brains for success. Think of it like this. Every time you perform an action, a neural pathway is activated in your brain. With repetition, this pathway becomes stronger, like a well-trodden path in a forest. Eventually, the action becomes automatic, requiring less conscious effort. That's a habit in action. Researchers have identified a 4-step loop that governs habit formation: cue, craving, response, and reward. The cue triggers the brain to initiate a behavior. The craving is the motivational force behind the habit. The response is the actual habit itself, the action you take. And finally, the reward is the positive outcome associated with the habit, the thing that reinforces the behavior and makes you want to repeat it. The power of consistency: small steps. Beautiful flower. The same principle applies to science behind habit formation. Let's talk about the most crucial ingredient: consistency. Consistency is what transforms those small daily actions into remarkable, long-term results. Imagine planting a seed. You wouldn't expect it to sprout overnight. It takes consistent watering, sunlight, and nourishment for that tiny seed to take root, grow, and eventually blossom into a beautiful flower. The same principle applies to habit formation. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it. It's about making those small, consistent efforts, even when you don't see immediate results. Remember, progress is not always linear. Embracing the journey, patience, persistence, unwavering determination, and a willingness to embrace the realm of habit formation. It's crucial to acknowledge the significance of patience and persistence. Building lasting habits takes time. It's a journey, not a destination. And like any worthwhile journey, it requires patience, persistence, and a belief in the process. Think of it like climbing a mountain. You wouldn't expect to reach the summit in a single leap. It takes steady steps, unwavering determination, and a willingness to embrace the challenges along the way. There will be moments of doubt, times when you question your abilities. But it's in those moments that you must dig deep, tap into your inner strength, and remind yourself why you started this journey in the first place. As you embark on this journey of transformation, every action you take is a vote for the type. One such quote that resonates deeply is from the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. This timeless wisdom reminds us that even the most daunting tasks become achievable when broken down into smaller, manageable steps. Another insightful quote comes from the renowned author and speaker James Clear, who famously said, "Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become." This powerful statement highlights the impact of our daily choices, emphasizing that even the smallest actions shape our identity and determine our future selves. These words of wisdom serve as reminders that change is a process, not an event. Your journey, your pace. Embracing the adjustments that, when compounded over time, have exploration of the power of small changes. 60 minutes to a healthier, happier you. Remember this: your journey is uniquely yours. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to health and happiness. What matters most is finding what works for you, what aligns with your values, your lifestyle, and your aspirations. Embrace the power of small changes, those seemingly insignificant adjustments that, when compounded over time, have the potential to transform your life. Start with a single step, no matter how small. Maybe it's drinking an extra glass of water each day, incorporating a 10-minute walk into your routine, or simply taking a few deep breaths when you feel overwhelmed. Celebrate those small victories, for they are the building blocks of lasting change. Remember, you are capable of achieving incredible things. Believe in yourself, trust the process, and embrace the journey. Your healthier, happier self awaits. The transformative power of consistency. Reflect on the transformative power of consistency. We've uncovered the science behind habit formation and inspiring stories of individuals. Equipped with practical tools, remember the snowball analogy. Small actions lead to remarkable transformations. It's about progress, not perfection. Show up day after day, making small, consistent efforts. Transform habits, mindsets, and lives. Harness the power of consistency. Embrace the journey, celebrate the victories, embrace the process, savor the small victories, and celebrate progress. Change is rarely linear. There will be setbacks and moments of doubt. Dig deep, draw strength, and remember that even the smallest step forward is progress. Embrace your pace, celebrate your achievements, and find joy in becoming the best version of yourself. Your healthier, happier self awaits. Remember, the power to transform our health and happiness lies within each of us. It's about making conscious, consistent choices that nourish our bodies, minds, and souls. Even the smallest actions can create a ripple effect, leading to extraordinary results. So take that first step today. Choose one small, achievable change you can incorporate into your daily routine. Believe in yourself, embrace the power of small changes, and watch in awe as your healthier, happier self unfolds.